Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show, and I have a rumor video for you today. I love rumor videos. So some people have been getting targeted with a survey from American Express asking about a possible new set of benefits on the American Express Hilton Honors Aspire card. Now, if you don't know, the Hilton Honors Aspire card is American Express's top co-branded Hilton credit card. It gives you Hilton Diamond status, a $250 airline credit, a $250 resort credit, a $100 property credit for Hilton's high-end hotels, a free night every year valued at almost any Hilton property, and also priority pass lounge access, and that's all for the affordable annual fee of $450. And to be honest, it's amazing that it is still just $450. Many other credit cards, including some from American Express, have raised their annual fees in recent years and turned their credits into something akin to a coupon book. Not naming any names. Amex Platinum. But yeah, the Hilton Honors Aspire card has stayed at $450, and that's why I rate it as one of the most valuable of the tier 4 cards in my 5-tier credit card ladder system for rating credit cards in the US credit card market. It's a helpful tool for those getting started or looking to climb that ladder. I have a video on it. You can check it out on my channel. I'll put it on the end card of this video. But anyway, all those benefits on the Hilton Aspire could be starting to change because Amex is surveying people on a new suite of benefits on this card. Now, Reddit user Fantastic Action 686 posted this image of the survey on the r/Hilton subreddit, and the image shows the possible lineup of new benefits. Now, there are a lot of negative ones, and there are some positive ones too, so let's go through them all. First thing you'll notice is a negative, and that is that the annual fee could be going up to $550. Then we have the point earning rates. Okay, so this is for earning Hilton points on your spending, the amounts you earn, and it seems that those haven't been touched. And same with the Hilton Honors Diamond status, that has not been touched either. You'd still get that with the card. And Diamond status is a great benefit. It's the top Hilton status. It got me upgraded to a strip view king suite at the Conrad in Las Vegas, and it's rare for any hotel chain to let you effectively buy their top tier status just by having a high level credit card and paying the annual fee on that. Then we have one positive change. So right now the card gives you a Hilton free night once a year. And Hilton free night awards are better than any other hotel chain's free night awards, and that is because you can use them at virtually any Hilton property with only a few exceptions. I used 2 of them a couple of years ago at the Oceana Santa Monica. It's a small boutique hotel that normally costs around $700 a night, so that's really great value. $1,400 for 2 free night certificates. So right now the card gives you a free night every year, not just after your anniversary, but even starting in year 1. And then if you spend over $60,000, you get another free night certificate. That's how it currently works. But it seems they're considering adding one more free night at the $30,000 spending level. So you'd get, first of all, 1 free night just for having the card each year, and then you get a second free night once you spend $30,000 in a year, and then you get a third free night once you spend a total of $60,000. And $30,000 is a much more reasonable spending level. So I guess this would open it up to a lot more people to potentially get 2 free nights from the card. And some people who are getting 2 free nights at the old spending level of $60,000 would even get 3 free nights now. Many people use free night certificates to book even overwater villas like this one at the Conrad in the Maldives. As long as there is standard room availability, which there is on this overwater villa, you would be able to use a free night certificate to book. So if you got 3 free nights, I mean, you could have a pretty amazing 3-night vacation just with those certificates. But let's now move into some of the more negative changes and what I see as the couponization. Is that a word? Couponization? No, the couponization of the card. So it looks like the $250 resort credit has been removed and replaced with a $200 Hilton and luxury lifestyle credit. This is valid at all the top Hilton brands like Waldorf Astoria, Conrad, Curio, Tapestry Collection, etc. And it seems to be valid for both room bookings and fees like room service and dining, etc. But look at this. It's split into 2 portions of $100. So it's $100 every 6 months. This is taking a page right out of the Amex Platinum's book. They introduced the $100 Saks credit, but it was split into $50 every 6 months. And I think Amex relies on a lot of people not finding a way to use the entire credit each year because of the inconvenience of it being split into smaller portions, or just because they forget. And if you don't use it, you lose it. But they didn't count on us credit card travel hackers who have detailed spreadsheets listing every credit and alarms set on our phone months out for when a credit expires. But for most people, splitting it up into two sections, one every 6 months, will cause a lot of pain. Many people only go on vacation once a year anyway, so they would have used that $250 credit for their vacation, their annual vacation. And obviously it has gone down by $50 as well. It would now be $200 instead of $250. All right, don't put your popcorn down because we have some more scandalous negative changes about this card coming. But first, if you do have some American Express cards or cards from any other issuer for that matter, you may be interested in the sponsor of today's video, Max Rewards. It's a convenient smartphone app that pools information on all your credit cards, even if they're from different issuers, into one easy-to-use dashboard. So you'll be able to see your transactions, your balances, your points and rewards balances from every card in your wallet, all in one place. Plus, the app keeps track of rewards categories and shows you which card from your wallet to use in which category and in which local merchant so you can earn the maximum rate of rewards. And it's particularly useful for American Express cards since the Pro version of Max Rewards Gold, activates all of your Amex offers for you, adding them to your card. And once all of your offers have been activated, new offers actually show up in your account. These are offers that you would not have otherwise known about, and it can save you even more money. You can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below, or just use my link to download the app and check out the free features. All right, back to the Hilton Honors Aspire card. So the next credit that may possibly be couponized is the Airline Credit. Now, right now, it's $250 a year. Under this new proposal, it could be lowered to just $200 a year and split up into four quarterly amounts of $50 per quarter, and presumably if you don't use it, you lose it. On the bright side though, they do say that it could be valid for both airfare and incidentals such as check bag fees, food on board, etc., on any airline. So that is a significant improvement, and perhaps you could get around the quarterly thing by, say, buying a $50 gift card for an airline in the first quarter, and then in the second quarter, maybe you spend $50 plus use your $50 gift card to take a flight. I don't know, maybe you fill up your United Travel Bank with $50 every quarter. That could also work. But anyway, let's keep going. There's now no mention of the previous $100 property credit, so it seems that has been replaced by a new $120 per year Lyft credit. But, hey, you guessed it, it's been split up into $10 per month. So for me, I wouldn't get any value out of this at all. I only use the $15 per month Uber credit on the Amex Platinum because of Uber Eats. I just order takeout at the beginning of every month. But Lyft doesn't have a food delivery service. It's just rides. Then we have a new credit for Clear, which has also been added to the Amex Platinum and the Amex Green in recent years. Clear is a service that lets you whiz through airport security. However, for me, even though I signed up for Clear, I've actually had Clear for a year, I have never used it because in order to complete the Clear registration, you actually have to go to the airport and, complete that in person. And every time I'm going to the airport, which is almost 2 hours away from where I live, to take a flight, my flight is always too late in the evening to actually go and complete the registration. Either like the registration time has ended, you can't do it, or I'm at a terminal that doesn't have Clear, or Clear is closed for renovations or whatever. So I've had it for a year. I've been refunded $189 for my membership from the Amex Platinum, which is great, but I've got zero value out of it because I've never actually been able to use it. All right, rant over. Let's now give you a conclusion. So if you add up all of the new proposed credits on this supposed new Hilton Honors Aspire card, and remember, it's just a supposed new card right now. There's just doing market research surveys. It isn't necessarily going to materialize exactly like this. It could be, partially true, whatever. But if you add up all of these supposed new credits, it comes to $709. That's actually more than the $600 worth of credits that are offered on the card now. The caveat is that they are split up into smaller portions. So one of them is once every 6 months, one of them once a quarter, and one of them is once a month. I swear they're just doing that to make it overly complicated so the average user just forgets when each one is valid and leaves value on the table. So I'm sure some people will say that this card has been ruined because they really won't have the patience or maybe won't have the conditions to actually make use of all the credits. But personally, I think the thing about adding a free night at the $30,000 spend level is going to be very positive for a lot of people, because I think there is probably a large group of people that can realistically spend $30,000 on this card. So let's say you did spend that $30K and get 2 free nights, and you use them at a hotel similar to the Oceana Santa Monica, $750 a night. That's $1,500 in value you're getting from having the card and having $30,000 worth of spending on it. Obviously, you got the annual fee. But then if we add all the credits to that as well, $709 worth of credits, we're up to $2,209. Then minus the annual fee, that takes us back down to $1,659. But we haven't even factored in the value of the points that you'd earn on the card yet. Anyway, so you're looking at, you're potentially looking at some quite good value. But I think I should leave the debate over whether this card is going to be potentially ruined or actually made better for some people up to you guys. So leave your comments below. What do you think about it? Fight it out. And also do remember that often people who apply just before these changes will get grandfathered in as well. So if you were to apply now, you would probably have the $450 annual fee for the whole of this year, and you would probably still get the new benefits if they kick in. Let's say they kick in the summer, you would probably still get them and the old benefits as well, and you're only paying $450. So just remember that. If you are interested in this card, you could probably get grandfathered in. All right, guys, that is the video for today. Don't forget you can get a free month of Max Rewards Gold with my link below. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you're new, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.